Okay. All right, folks, we're live at the reservation in Waldron. Again, we're going to come back here. There's about 6:52 left. And over on the corner, the little Waldron cheerleaders are coming out. We're going to broadcast their cheer tonight. But again, a robust crowd tonight, right?
Yeah, they just keep coming in. Out between games there, and the lobby's completely full.
Indiana high school basketball and a homecoming. Right?
It's a great combination.
Kids are coming home from colleges. Well, a terrific idea to have the little kids out here and really continue to pack the house. As all the moms now stand up and go down to the rail to take the pictures.
There's so many of them, we'll zoom out.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Dave. I mean, those are some little, tiny Waldron cheerleaders.
So they're leading the introductory song for the game. How great is that?
Not a frown out there, Dave. Oh, shake the palms. And off they go. All right, folks, we'll be back with our regular pregame, Flat Rock Precision pregame in about 2.5, 3 minutes. We'll have a couple commercials and we'll be back with Spartan basketball on the Dart Media Network.
The Spartan Cupboard is a food pantry for families of all ages living in the Southwestern Consolidated School District and students attending Southwestern schools. The pantry is located inside Southwestern Junior-Senior High School near the east side entrance by the cafeteria. If you would like to visit the Spartan Cupboard, please bring proof of residency to your first visit. The Spartan Cupboard is open on the first and third Wednesday of every month from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. The pantry has a large variety of items to choose from, including canned food, breakfast and boxed foods, personal care items, as well as fresh and frozen food items. The Spartan Cupboard is supported by Gleaners Food Bank and by generous donations from local churches, clubs, and individuals. If you are interested in supporting or donating to the Spartan Cupboard, please contact Joanna Yend at 317-696-9931.
All right, folks, we're back. Dart Media, live at the reservation in Waldron for the Flat Rock Precision pregame show. So, David, really, it'll be an interesting matchup. This isn't the first time these two teams have played, right? So they just played in county here recently. Actually, they did not play in county, right? So the Mohawks would have played Triton as the Spartans played Morristown. But the Spartans beat Morristown, won the bell, beat Triton, kept the bell, and out there near I think they might have made its way to the bleachers. The bell, it's a Shelby County Bell game.
Yeah, so basically the Spartans won it and have to defend it twice in just a couple, 2 to 3 week time period. So
Correct. But a great matchup, county rivals, and it'll be interesting to see really the continued development of Coach Scott's teams. The first time we played them, if I recall, the Big Johns really had a great post game for them. Bulby was scoring, but just not enough weapons to keep up with the Spartans. Hartzell, DeArmond, and the super subs. So it'll be interesting to see the adjustments he makes. And really, I'll be interested to see the pace of play tonight as they consider maybe slowing the ball game down possession-wise like they did in the junior varsity game.
yeah, it'll be interesting. And, it's a rivalry game, county game, bell game, so that they're going to –
And homecoming on top of all that.
Yeah, so they're going to come out and play, and it should be a really good ball game.
But again, a capacity crowd here, near capacity crowd on a great Friday night here with basketball. DC's back from the concession stand. Looks like he's got a healthy plate of nachos. Not the typical pregame meal for DC. The voice actually prefers either hot dogs or Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, because you usually wolf them down quick and it's not as messy.
Well, I don't see you with any pops in your hand, so we may be okay.
I got to the right.
So the Spartans will be in their road reds. Waldron will be in the home whites.
So we got Spartan cheerleaders lined up with the Waldron cheerleaders, so something
Again, the coordination between the schools is fantastic.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So
They got the pep band here, so it's liable to be a pep band anthem tonight. Although I got to tell you, Miss Peterson's vocal group that she has come out and do these is really pretty terrific. We need to get the elementary school over at the Spartan Dome, right? They did it a couple times last year.
did the anthem up on the stage.
Oh, and the feedback we got on that was amazing.
Might be something they have planned.
We're at 15, 10.
And we got a little bitty Waldron fan down below us.
A couple tiny Waldron fans. 3, 2, 1, and buzzer, folks.
Good evening and welcome to Waldron High School for tonight's contest between the Southwestern Spartans and your Waldron Mohawks. As a reminder, Waldron High School is a tobacco free campus. There will be no mass announcements out there for tonight's game. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously with those.
I mean, Dave, there's a better part of 50 little Waldron Mohawks down there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We'll have the anthem.
Tonight's official game for the game is Mike Baker, Kevin Connor, and Rick Knight. At this time, we ask that you please stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by your Waldron cheerleaders.
How great is that?
I was looking left to the flag and right to the singers.
We got caught off guard there.
Woo!
Stacy Johnson was coaching them for those first graders along.
Some of you may recognize this couple from Fans of the Year. The Fan of the Year award for 2020 goes to Gary and Mary Huntsman.
Fan of the Year award, Gary and Mary Huntsman.
You can see them at cross country, volleyball, basketball, and track meets. Gary and Mary bleed Waldron and cheer and encourage and support all our athletes with passion and enthusiasm. Congratulations to Gary and Mary Huntsman.
How about that?
All kinds of stuff catching us off guard tonight.
Wow.
Thank you, Gary and Mary.
They probably get reserved seats over here.
All right.
Just saying.
Now let's start tonight's lineup. First, for our friends from
Starting lineup for the Spartans tonight. Nate, what do we got?
I forgot to write them down, so we're going to assume it's going to be our regulars.
DeArmond, last time he was in this building playing Waldron, I think he scored 41 points.
Yep.
I got the text from his dad and said, "You mean 14?" He goes, "No, I mean 41." KBG, the kid that takes a charge every game.
Junior, 5 foot 10 inches tall, guard, Ethan Whitley.
E-Dub, whose mom teaches at Waldron.
Sophomore, 5 foot 7 inches tall, guard, Aiden Hartzell.
There's a lot of tie-ins between these two schools. We got Doyle coaching at Waldron, and you mentioned about Tanya teaching at Waldron. The kids go to Southwestern.
Guard, 5 foot 6 inches tall, freshman,
By Sharling.
5 foot 5 inches small, he said.
number 10. Guard, 5 foot 11 inches 12, 7 inches
It seems like the smaller players are quicker than cats and have a lot more fight than your average player.
And these bleachers are rocking early.
Yeah, we're sitting over here with the band.
Number 13, forward, 6 foot 1 inches tall, junior,
This time they're getting the numbers right this time.
Right.
They had 5 numbers wrong over in our building this last time. I noticed JT Johnson's not starting this time. They're going Yarling, Cole, Trueblood,
Well,
Colby, and Purcell.
Whatever happens with Waldron tonight won't be because of lack of energy in the building.
They're doing their part.
The building has done theirs. And so again, a tough road contest, right? You know, nobody wants to go on the road in the Mid-Hoosier Conference. Certainly not on homecoming.
Well, going on the road, period. I looked at the lifetime records. It's very, very tough. The Spartans have won 63% of the games at the Spartan Dome and just 37% of their games.
On the road.
Yes. Tip is controlled by Bryce Yarling. Waldron will get the first crack at it over Trueblood. I don't have the exact figures in my head. I got
High
them
wide
at home.
down screen. You're going to have to make sure on that opposite post that you're looking to help the defender on the strong side post.
Purcell getting a start. He usually comes off the bench. Now over to Trueblood. Yarling almost lost it. Get it back.
There's that weak side defense there. Christian holds.
Down 8 Purcell.
Good defense, blocked and made. Bucket.
Purcell forced it up. But keep in mind, Waldron was down a bunch.
It looked like
Last
Christian
play,
got his hands on it too.
Yeah.
Aiden up, left-handed, left side, bucket.
We had a big lead on Waldron. Waldron cut it to 2 before the buzzer went off the last time these two met. So I'm holding off on any predictions. We have to go out and play ball. Yardling with it. Now there's number
Rolling
11,
in
True Blood.
Maybe short in stature, but high on energy and handles.
Drive the hole. Blocked.
Hartzell left side coming up, switches, goes right, kick out. Aiden hesitates. Out to Windling. Windling left side, Van Gordon.
KVG with it. Now over to Hartzell.
Yarmouth.
Driving to Yarmouth.
Wow,
Back
great
to
play
Windling.
by Van Gordon.
Windling driving. Kick over to
Inside out.
Hartzell. Hartzell cut off over to Windling. Windling cut off over to Hartzell. Purcell really putting defense on Hartzell, but maybe too close. Hartzell blew by him and laid it in.
5:45 left to play in the first.
And with it is Yarling. Bring it across. Now over to Cole. Cole now over to Purcell. He's getting to start in place of JT Johnson tonight.
Comes his screen around.
Underneath.
Good post defense.
Now over to
Comes
Yarling.
the back screen.
Yarling. Walter patiently trying to work around. They're only down 4-2. And just over 5 minutes to go. Yarling.
Looks like the Spartans are trying to get through the screens. They're not switching. Just sliding through.
Drive to the hole.
Kick
Kick
out
to the
long,
corner
3
for
on
a
the
long
way.
three. Can't get to
Little
go.
long.
True Blood couldn't
Yarmouth-
get to go.
Yarmouth gets the rebound and takes his time getting the outlet pass.
Hartz over to Yarmouth. Give to Wendling. Wendling will penetrate. Dish to the corner for Hartzell for 3. He missed it. Caught out there by Yarling. Hartzell had a good look, but Hoop just did not want it. Drive to the other end.
Blocked by
Cannot get to
Windling
go.
there. Hartzell gets it. Down off the dribble. Aiden dribbles left-handed left side. Bumped on the way up. Looks like we're going to count it.
And Aiden Hartzell, he's already got 4 points. Bryce Sharling picks up his first, team's first. To the line will be Aiden Hartzell for what Kurt loves to call the old-fashioned. Rips
the Armor with the offensive rebound.
and drive the holes, Wendling. Kick the corner, Hartzell. Now to the other Hartzell. There's big and little Hartzell. DeArmond to big
Windling
Hartzell.
catch release.
Windling
3 on the
rather.
way. He got it from DeArmond.
Night 2
4:04 left.
Southwestern on top.
DeArmond's haircut may be helping him assist the ball better tonight.
Corner
3
Yarling
on the
for
way.
3.
Rattles
Ripped it
out. DeArmond with a rebound off to Hartzell. Hartzell left side. Windling.
Wendling
Dribbles
lost the
off.
ball.
8 foot, 2 foot. Waldron comes out with it with 3:40 left to play. 9-2 Spartans.
Cole gets steal and worked it out there in Yarling. Now over to Bowlby. Now up top to Cole. Cole driving into the corner, Bowlby.
And remember, Bulby's left-handed.
They're double teaming, cutting them off. Drives the
Swing over. Good collapse defense. Good cut. By
True Blood gets the
True
lane.
Blood.
Can't get to go. And offensive
Pulled
rebound
out of there
Purcell.
by DeArmond. The foul's going to be on Waldron, 35.
DeArmond's got 5 rebounds already.
He's more aerodynamic.
Jacoby Purcell picks up the foul, his first.
3'11". Good name for a band.
And Hartzell to DeArmond. DeArmond looking to drive, cut off, over to KVG in the corner. Worker Christian Inside a triple
Wow,
team
good
and got
bucket
it.
by DeArmond off the give and go by Van Gordon, and it's going to be a Coach
30-second
Waldron
timeout.
timeout of 30. Will stay here.
The Spartans open up 11-2, but as we mentioned, that's meaningless because Waldron came all the way back to within a possession.
It's a game of runs. Take the best shot and keep coming back. So I think that's what Coach Scott right here is trying to get his team settled down defensively. They're doing a decent job guarding the three-point line, but I think he's trying to guard us or probably coach his kids up about let the Spartans shoot it from outside before we give them layups.
And if I remember correctly, this is exactly what happened last game. Coach Scott calls a timeout, calms the Mohawks down, and they came out and played really well after.
Correct.
In fact, the Mohawks had a chance to tie that game, but they missed the last second shot, and we escaped with a 2-point win. We got less than 3 minutes to go. Waldron bringing it up full court. Yarling with it. He is being watched by
Hartzell, Aiden. Anik now defending.
and work around
Well, it looks
Cole.
like Waldron's setting their
Trueblood.
offense up a little higher and a little wider.
Underneath.
Bolby inside out. Yarling
Kick to
for
Yarling.
three. He
got
got it.
three.
Again, a paint touch there, pulled the defense in. Yarling was open for a three.
So a shift defensively here. It's a 1-2-2.
JT Johnson's getting set to
Half
check
court
in,
zone
speaking
here.
of him.
Spartans attack it with a 1-4.
KVG with it. Now over to Hartzell. Hartzell looked to drive. Instead gives to Aiden. Back to
Ball
Anik.
rotation. Ball rotation.
Wendling. Hartzell.
Good ball fake, head fake.
Aiden out of the corner.
Wendling with a big
Wendling
rebound
offensive
and a
rebound, puts
rebound
it
basket.
in. He's got 5 points. Wendling should have a good game if he can keep out of foul trouble. That's going to be a key for him. Trueblood with it now.
Wendling's got a size advantage. I wouldn't be surprised here. Coach Days decided Bolby three from the corner. He got it.
Whoa.
Give and go from Cole. And just like that, it's a 5-point lead. Van Gordon. Wendling, three, shorted it.
Put out of Trueblood.
Trueblood. Up to Yarling. Yarling. Skip pass over to Cole for three. That looks long. Bolby up. Can't get it. It'll be Spartan basketball with 1:13 left. Pair of subs
13-8
checking
score.
in.
Lucas Mitchell's in as well. JT Johnson's in.
Johns and Mitchell, I believe, right, Dave?
Yes.
1:13 left here in the first. Spartans up 5.
And with the ball, KVG, Hartzell, KVG. Hartzell for three. Off the back rim.
Van Gordon with a great rebound.
KVG got a
Out
rebound.
to Aiden. Aiden jump stops, rolls in, makes the left-handed layup. Big offensive rebound by Van Gordon. Kick out, and Hartzell does the rest and puts the Spartans back up 7.
45 seconds to go, 15-8 score. Waldron leads the all-time series like 75-59. And a lot of it is because they won the first 13 games of the series from 1958 to 1964. And we've been behind ever since. Olby with it. Don't know if they're going to hold for the last shot or not.
A couple of ball screen switches there. Got Ethan switched out on Bolby, and I think we've got our quicks with their quicks now. Here
9
comes the ball
seconds,
screen.
with 8, with
Cole.
7, with 6, with 5, with 4, kick to 3, drive the hole with 2, and we got a foul.
Block is going to be called on Christian DeArmond, I believe, 22.
And that's our first foul.
Interesting little two-man game there, right? They kind of passed it back and forth, looking for a jump shot, three-pointer. Wasn't there. They just kept attacking the basket.
And
Drew
Sean
a foul
Cole
with
shoot a
1:4
pair.
left.
He got the
Got
first.
it.
One more coming. 15-9 score. Just enough time for the Spartans to catch and shoot long if the free throw is made. If it's missed, they'll have to chuck it. Free throw is made.
Van
For
Gordon.
midcourt.
Midcourt. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Oh,
that
he
looked really
glossed
good.
it off the rim. Does not go as the quarter comes to an end. 15-10 Southwestern on top. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is Spartan Basketball and Dart Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Flat Rock Ag Supply. Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. That's flatrockag.com.
All right, we're back live at Waldron. Dart Media broadcast, Spartan basketball, Mid-Hoosier Conference matchup against the Waldron Mohawks.
And the bell's on the line, I believe. I don't see it down there. But
Van Gordon's going to check it in. It looks like we got starters on the floor for the Spartans. And the after break, 2 subs, Mitchell and Johns in for the Mohawks. 1-2-2 zone again.
Hartzell with it. In the corner, KVG to Hart, back to Hartzell, now up to Anik Hartzell. They're watching a three-point line very close. So they're just trying to pitch a catch around among different Spartans. Aiden Hartzell trying to penetrate, gets cut off. Anik Hartzell will bring
Did
it
a
back
really
up.
good job defensively. Coach Scott likes it. Hartzell for 3, just
Not
off the
good
mark.
to go.
Offensive rebound, DeArmond.
And he'll
Fouled on
get
the way
2-shot
up.
trip to the line. See who the foul's on.
That's a tough spot there for Yarling, blocking out a 6'2",
He picked the second up.
175-pound DeArmond. Rattles out. Trueblood checks in.
So
And
is that
checking out is Yarling.
is that Christian's grandfather up there with Mike?
Yes, it is. One of our other super fans, right? Walt DeArmond.
And checking in is Purcell.
Cole takes a seat. 3 generations of DeArmonds in the house tonight.
And when the girls play, we have 3 generations in the house. The muck line. With it now is Spolby.
Almost took out a Spartan cheerleader.
Sydney Ebersol down there. It'd take a lot to knock that kid out. Super sub checking in.
Oh, both senior super subs.
Both of them. Declan got him lowered too.
See, Muldoon is in and Declan
Muldoon looks like he's got a
Papano.
fresh cut. Here the seniors are.
Papano with it.
2 of.
Hartzell driving. Kick the corner. KVG, nowhere to drive. Up top to Papano.
Just under 7.
Walter spreading the zone out just a little. Hartzell
Catch,
for 3
shoot.
out of the corner.
Hartzell
Can't get
just
to
long.
go. Trueblood closes the
Trueblood
rebound.
right side. And, Mohawks reset. There's the flash cut. Muldoon really muscling up downtown with Johns.
And John's a 6'5". Trueblood with it now. Over to Purcell. Now Mitchell. Bowlby.
Really
Bowlby
a
looking to
good
drive.
position. Oh, and a steal
And
by
Bowie-
Windling.
Bowie lost it. Windley gets a steal and will put
Finishes
it
it.
at the other end.
Really, the steal was caused by Van Gordon. He forces the turnover into Windling's hand, and a Spartan basket makes it an 8-point lead with 6 left.
Both teams have combined for just 3 turnovers at this point.
It's clean basketball.
Waldron's still down 8 with the ball. True Blood with it. Bowlby. Purcell now give up top to
Good ball fake
Bowlby.
from Bowlby
He
out.
gets the roll.
Caught Van Gordon leaning, took him baseline. Rose up
18-12.
left-handed off the glass.
5:25 left. In the corner, KVG will drive the hole. Kick up
One
top
more
to
pass, wide open. Hartzell.
cannot get it to go and cleared out of there by JT Johns. Hartzell's not gotten the 3 to go. He's taken 4 of them.
They've been good looks. They've just all been long. Oh. Wow, great hustle by True Blood there.
Hartzell almost got a steal there. Purcell.
Good cut
Purcell.
move there. Purcell cut through the lane, caught the ball at the second dash. Made a good move in a bucket. Cuts it to 4.
4:45 to go.
Coach Day's making an adjustment here.
KVG, Hartzell, Muldoon.
Oh, right there,
the
Windling on
corner.
the cut in. There it is. Inside out, Windling's going to make that. Nope, just off the mark.
Nope.
Tapped
And
out,
clear.
Purcell pulls it down to Bowlby. Guarded by Van Gordon.
Now with this True Blood.
4:15.
Purcell. Bowlby. Mitchell. True Blood again.
4 fouls total in the half. You talked about turnovers earlier, Dave. There's been, what, 4 or 5 turnovers, I think, so far in the half?
Just 3.
Just
For
3?
both teams.
3 for both teams.
Foul underneath.
And now we've got the 5th foul of the half
I blame that foul on you guys.
for talking about it.
Well, I didn't talk about the fouls. I talked about the turnovers. Now, if the turnovers start piling up, you start blaming me.
I
for
blame
that.
Kurt for that, and then
There
I'll
you
blame
go.
you on the next turnover.
Man-to-man
Alex,
defense.
I'll have
on
the
the
broad
stack
shoulders
out.
for the turnovers. Johns, True Blood, Johns, Mitchell. Now a new handler, Cole. Now with the True Blood.
Mitchell
for
for
three.
3. He got it. That was a good-looking in-rhythm 3, and just like that, it's a 1-point Spartan lead.
One
Again,
of
Coach Scott.
two of the pretty talented freshmen.
In
Van
the
Gordon
corner,
catch, shoot 3.
KVG 3. Can't get to go. On the floor,
1 point game.
and they got Papano climbing the ladder. Waldron ball with a chance to take the lead.
Windling and Aiden Hartzell check in. Van Gordon and Papano check out.
I've got them marked already. They've been in and out this quarter.
They inbounded the ball before KVG was off the court.
Didn't they?
Yeah, that could get you a technical foul. Somebody was super picky about it. Cole could have driven been cut off repeatedly. Now in the corner, JT Johns. Keep in mind, he
One more
Can
pass
make
to
the
True
three.
Blood long. Long rebound. Hartzell comes down with it off the dribble.
and there he goes.
Spartans reset with 2:50 left.
Wendling, Hartzell. DeArmond cannot get it to go. Get a foul.
That was going to be on Muldoon on an over the back, trying to tap it out.
No more talking about fouls.
We've doubled our fouls in the last 2 minutes.
I could blame you guys for that. I did not mention the fouls. The turnovers are staying at 3. But it ain't going to last forever. John.
There's that help side defense. John up off the window, and it goes in. And Waldron takes a 1-point lead with 2:25 left.
Don't underestimate Waldron. So this may be the time period of the season where they're getting it together. Wendling, Hartzell, Muldoon. Hartzell with
This
it.
1-2-2 zone has really got the Spartans frustrated. Oh, foul on the way up. He'll shoot a couple.
It's team 4 on Waldron, and Fouls on 0.
So Coach Scott's telling Mitchell right there, when Hartzell goes to the basket and rises up, nothing good you're going to be able to do there. You're getting there late. Just stay down, block out. Made his first. Van Gordon goes to the scorer's table to check in.
Missed
Rattles
the second.
out. Inadvertent horn, and we have 2 minutes.
Johnson clears the rebound. True blood. Purcell bumping. Stay on the floor. Foul on the floor. Team 5 on Southwestern. Christian DeArmas picked the second up. KVG checking in. Christian DeArmas checking out. Less than 2 minutes ago.
Well, again, they handed the ball before another player was off the floor. That's the second time they've done that. Colby off to the back screen.
Pull up.
Hangs.
They
Hits.
got it.
1:45 left. Waldron by 2, 21-19.
KVG.
There, that's the look. Just tipped away. Good look by Muldoon, but just tipped away, or Windling would have had an easy deuce. 1:30 to play. Waldron by 2.
Up, that's just 4th turnover for both sides. 2 apiece.
The pick, the
Underneath
roll.
Colby.
Good
hit the
hustle by
line.
Ethan.
Waldron on top by 2, minute 21 to go. Bowlby. True blood. And I'm blocked, whoever had that. Number 10 is Cole.
Cole off the give and go off the high post. Johns for
Now he
3.
can hit
He
the-
got it.
He can hit the 3.
And it's a 5-point Waldron lead right at a minute. One more
It's
pass.
tough to
Van
win on the
Gordon
road.
gets Johns to catch him.
Muldoon
Pull up
from
10-footer.
Muldoon from KVG. And the lead is cut
15-footer,
to 3.
excuse me, there by Muldoon. Got that from Van Gordon, right, Dave?
Yes.
45 seconds left. 3-point Waldron lead.
With it now is Cole. Being watched by Hartzell.
True blood.
And look, it's not a place to drive, but Spartan out the defense. Now Bowlby with it. They may be content to hope for their last shot. We got 22 seconds left.
Keep them in front of you guys. Just keep. Oh, there the jump trap comes. Stolen by Muldoon. 14-13. Oh, blocked by Bowlby with 8. Johns pull up, backdoor cut. Mitchell off the glass.
It's a
Just
cut
missed
to go, KVG. Not enough funk behind that after he got the rebound. We're going to halftime. Waldron up 24-21. We'll be back over the halftime stats after this word. The Spark Basketball Dart Media Network.
Flat Rock Ag Supply. Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. That's flatrockag.com. Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer for precision planting. Today's technology from precision planting can result in more accurate, more acres, and real-time management decisions to increase profits on your operation. From meter calibration to a full line of technology systems, we take pride in the customer satisfaction and earn the grower's trust that the job was done right. We offer sales, service, installation, and training on all precision products, as well as Martin Till, Yetter, 360 Yield, Copperhead Ag, and Waco brands. Contact Flat Rock Precision at 812-350-2221, your planter expert. Kokomo Grain. Founded in 1950, Kokomo Grain and Feed Company started with 12,000 bushels of storage capacity. Today, Kokomo Grain's 8 locations have a capacity of over 55 million bushels. Looking for the latest prices and futures? Check out their website, kokomograin.com, for cash prices, futures, and all the latest news from around the agricultural industry. From the scale to the pick and back to the scale to get your ticket, you'll receive the best in customer service from the team at Edinburgh's Kokomo Grain. Stop by their office there on 650 South or give them a call at 812-526-5574. Bramer & Yin, Certified Public Accountants. In today's ever-changing environment, your CPA plays an important part in ensuring your success. Located on the Circle in Shelbyville, Bramer & Yin Professional Corporation is committed to your success. Whether you are a business or an individual, their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, financial, and business affairs. I invite you to explore their website at bramerandyin.com or give them a call at 317-398-9753. That's 317-398-9753. Mux Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both private and public sectors. With over 20 years serving Columbus to Greenwood, Shelbyville to Indianapolis and the surrounding areas, Mux Crane and Contracting welcomes challenges that inspire their expertise. Call Michael Muck for a consultation at 317-512-3614 or visit their website at muxcrane.net. That's muxcrane.net. Being arrested and or charged with a crime can be scary. Michael P. DeArmond has devoted the vast majority of his 20-plus year career to handling criminal cases. Having served as both a defense attorney and as a deputy prosecuting attorney, he is uniquely positioned to identify legal and factual issues in your case. Call for a consultation at 812-375-2503 or visit his website at dearmontlaw.com.
All right, folks, we're back with the Kokomo Grain halftime report. Here at the reservation in Waldron, where the Mohawks lead the Spartans 24-21. So, Dave, you made an interesting comment there. After the big Spartan run to open the ball game, I think you called it the traditional Coach Scott timeout.
Yeah, they were down 11-2, and they won the rest of the quarter. Made the adjustment to the 1-2-2 defense zone there, and the Spartans have really struggled. I think, but you mentioned it, I think we're getting looks. Our timing is just off. I think Coach Days and the team probably going to make some adjustments. Really just need to fine-tune the offense against that. It's just got to be on point and on time.
And, you know, I think we've gotten good 3 looks. I just haven't found the bottom of the bucket. I think the other thing is, you know, really the rhythm to the Mohawks' offense has been long and deliberate. They're not rushing shots. They're waiting 5, 6, 7 passes, waiting for the ball screens to set, waiting for the defense to sag away, and then hitting some open shots. But that's our opinion. Dave, what's the stat sheet say?
Ethan Wendling leads the way for the Spartans with 7. Aiden Hartzell got 6. Henrik Hartzell's been held to 3. He usually averages about 18 a game, but Waldron's held him in check. Christian DeArmond's got 3. Nora Muldoon's got 2. And Christian DeArmond has gathered 6 rebounds to lead everybody. For Waldron, Tyler Bowlby got 7. JT Johns 5. Jacoby Purcell 4. Bryce Sherling 3. Sean Cole 2. Lucas Mitchell added a 3. And that leads up to a 24-21 score. And rebounds are spread out among Waldron, nobody having more than 2. And 6 different Mohawks have grabbed a rebound, but nobody having more than 2.
So it's really a tale of 2 quarters, really. The run by the Spartans and the evening it up of the Mohawks. It'll be interesting to really see if the Mohawks stay in that 1-2-2 half-court zone, and if the Spartans are going to stay in that 1-4 zone breaker, they've got to be more patient and more deliberate on hitting that high elbow. I think Noah Muldoon had a great look. He made a 15-foot jumper.
Yeah.
And then he caught and looked to go to Ethan on a cut there that would have given us an easy basket, but it was tipped away by good defense by the Mohawks. But really, I mean, the key in those offensive sets as well is you're still looking for paint touches, right?
Yeah, that's probably the biggest key against that 1-2-2 zone. So, yeah, I'll be curious. It's like we always talk. It's one adjustment, then the other team makes an adjustment. It's back and forth, back and forth. I expect more tweaks as the second half begins.
So we've got about 40 seconds left. Again, want to thank Kokomo Grain, Andy Fix, and the folks at the Elevator for helping support Spartan sports. If you're a Spartan senior, you're graduating this year, and you are interested in a journalism, tech, media relations, broadcasting, continuing your education, go to dartmedia.com, go to our scholarship page, and apply for our Dart Media Scholarship. Again, a Southwestern graduating senior that wants to continue their education. We got some funds and scholarships there for you. And we appreciate you guys checking it out. So
Both
the
teams come out with
buzzer
their
hits,
starters.
Dave, and we're going to start the second.
Both teams coming out with their starters. Yarling being watched by Hartzell. Hartzell with a
steals
steal!
it from Yarling up top. Bowlby comes over, foul.
Commits a foul. His first
I
team's
spotted
first.
the first adjustment.
There it was, right?
A lot more ball pressure from the Spartans.
Rattles out.
We got to get these free throws made.
Second one. Got it.
7 for Aiden Hartzell. 24-22, lead is cut to 2. And 15 seconds gone in quarter number 3. With his Bowlby. Now over to number 10, Cole. Still working around. Now with his Yarling. Now over to True Blood. Now over to Bowlby with it. KVG watching Bowlby. Ooh, Cole thought about 3, but KVG switched over quickly to erase any thoughts of that. Bowlby with it now.
So it
Over to
looks like the Mohawks are trying to get the opportune switch to get the roll on the cross as the ball goes away. So the ball goes away. Here comes the screen. Guarded well by the Spartans.
True Blood with it now.
Again, good defensive set here by the Spartans. Bowlby drives, baseline, cut off by Van Gordon.
Up top,
And
they have
again,
to reset
go
once
back
again.
after the Mohawk head. So patience and deliverance by Coach Scott's team.
6:40
Really
left.
good dribble
Yarling.
drive by Yarling off the mark.
Can't get to
Van
go,
Gordon
gets his
tapped
own
it around, couldn't
rebound after he
control
got.
it. Oh, DeArmond hit and hammered, no foul call. Christian DeArmond had the ball, gets knocked by a Mohawk out of bounds. Ball will be Spartan basketball
Maybe the official got to watching there instead of.
instead of calling it.
I made that mistake on a few occasions.
Back to that.
Gotta be careful about
Back
that.
to that 1-2-2.
Wendling with it now. Hartzell, Wendling.
Oh, E-Dub, that's your spot.
Hartzell, Wendling. In the corner, Hartzell.
Inside to DeArmond.
DeArmond can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound. Cannot secure it.
Looked like it was blocked by Purcell there. It was really good post defense down there on the interior.
And now clearing it out and bringing it up as the Mohawks. 6 minutes to go. Bowlby with it. Trublow with it.
Under 6.
And Cole with it now.
Comes the ball screen.
Double team. Bowlby. Watch for Hartzell. Trying to drive. Cut off by Hartzell. Up top to
Yarling,
for
three, long.
Can't get to go, but we missed the box out as Bowlby got the rebound and put it in.
Hartzell down quickly. Van Gordon catch, shoot 3. Just
Can't
off.
get to go.
Purcell with a board.
And here come the
5:25
Mohawks. Mohawks have the ball in a 4-point lead with 5:20 to go. Yarling. Oh, Hartzell almost got him. Bowlby. Corner Trueblood. Trueblood down to Bowlby. Bowlby got the shot to go. Trueblood set up on that.
Back
DeArmond.
pass, another block by Purcell.
Back to back, right?
Back-to-back blocks on the post from DeArmond. 4:50 left.
And Cole with it now.
Dave, how many threes has Waldron hit?
1, 2, 3,
3?
4.
4, all right.
And that's kind of like the difference in the game, especially when
Nearly half their points. And the Spartans, I'm betting, haven't hit 2.
they hit just 1.
Just 1. There's your story. Bowlby blocked by DeArmond. Bowlby back
They
out.
got
Bucket.
back.
4:10 left.
Waldron up 8. That's why I told Coach Thomas that I don't make any predictions on these.
Wendling 3 off the mark. Over the back on DeArmond.
That's 3 on him. Team first or second half.
Spartans are going to pick up full court here.
Down 8. And we got an unhappy little Mohawk fan, am I right? A little bit too fussy there. But it happens. Bowlby with it now, over to Yarling. Yarling looking to drive. Now over to Trueblood, back to Yarling. Now over to Bowlby. Bowlby's been heating up. Purcell.
Good post defense there by Wendling.
Having a big game.
Purcell's having a heck of a ball game. Full timeout. And with that, we'll be back with more Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.
This break brought to you by Bramer & Yin, Certified Public Accountants. In today's ever-changing environment, your CPA plays an important part in ensuring your success. Located on the Circle in Shelbyville, Bramer & Yin Professional Corporation is committed to your success. Whether you are a business or an individual, their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, financial, and business affairs. I invite you to explore their website at bramerandyin.com or give them a call at 317-398-9753. That's 317-398-9753. Bramer & Yin, proud sponsors of Spartan Sports.
All right, folks, we're back here at Waldron. Dave, at the break, we were talking about the three-point shooting for the Spartans.
1 for 13. Waldron is 4 of 9.
I go to my calculator and I type in the 1 and 13, and I don't even get it typed in fast enough before Dave says about 7%. I can win many ball games shooting that, but the numbers in math will switch, right? So you continue to get the looks, they'll be there.
One lane.
Muldoon's checked in for DeArmond.
Hartzell, look at the drive. It's been cut up. He 2 shots up the line. The lane's been cut off for Hartzell all night long. He's not been able to drive to draw fouls.
And he hadn't been a scoring threat much at all tonight. He's had a couple good looks, but just defended well by Waldron.
And they've been cutting his driving lane off. Now he's missing the free throws. Now everything's gone wrong.
Just got to be confident here. Just got to be confident the next one's going in. Just like that.
2 of 4 from the line. Hartzell's listed at about 75% on the season from the line. Trueblood brings it across. Over to Mitchell.
Aiden almost had another steal up point.
Still working around.
Good work down low
Bowlby.
by Muldoon.
Now over to Cole.
Johns cuts through that lane, and Muldoon is in the right spot defensively.
Trueblood. Down a quarter yards. He checked in at the last dead ball.
No help defense there. Bowlby comes back. Finger roll up and under.
Did he hit a 3 there? Was it Bowlby hit the 3? Or?
Now Bowlby hit a 2, a dribble drive. Fouls on Mitchell. I'm imagining number 0.
And that's his second, team second.
That's the second time he's got a foul on Hartzell as Hartzell's trying to rise up above it.
Reached in.
Papano in, Van Gordon out. Box set.
Try to get it in. Up top to Hartzell. Hartzell to the other Hartzell. Papano in the corner.
Papano is able to drive.
Up top to
Muldoon
drive.
paint touch.
And can't
Just
get
off the
anything
mark.
to go.
And Waldron comes down quickly. Cole gets it across the timeline and slows it up with 2 minutes in the third.
11-point lead for Waldron.
Muldoon, Popano got a switch there. There you go. I mean, Noah Muldoon is doing an amazing job.
Now for Trueblood.
How tall is John? 6'5"?
Yes. Minute 42 to go. Lost the ball. And we got a held ball.
Surprised that's not
Southwestern
a
will
kick.
get it.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Minute 38
Darling's
left.
checking back in. They've got Noah Muldoon listed as 6'1". And maybe with the hair gel in.
34-23, 11-point lead for
He's doing a heck of a
Waldron.
job down in the post with Johns.
The Spartans have only scored 8 points since the first quarter. Papano gets the lane to drive. Had it
Wow.
blocked.
No call.
Taken away by Golby.
Papano with a strong move to the bucket.
Minute 10 to go. Johns over everybody.
Good post move. Good defense. Used his height.
Leads 13. Hartzell will
There,
drive.
Hartzell got a bucket. Great move underneath there. Switched hands. Crossed over.
11-point lead. There's a foul.
Foul's going to be on Papano.
That's his third.
Van Gordon's going to check in.
And checking in for Waldron is
Papano's going
Purcell.
to check out.
Purcell checks in. Mitchell checks out. 39 seconds left. Spartans are going to have to try to muster up something to go on a run because nothing's been working.
Oh, steal by
Steal by
Hartzell
Hartzell.
on the inbounds. And a basket
Maybe that might wake him up.
with 30 left. Cut it to 9. Cole dribbles. Flicked away. Van Gordon's
KVG
got
with a
it.
steal.
For Hartzell on the right side. Breaks Purcell down off the dribble. Muldoon kicks it back to Windling for 3. Oh, just off the mark with 10 seconds. Van Gordon for 3 from the corner. Got it. 4, 3,
With
2.
with 1. We cut that. Oh, long 3.
And the Spartans cut it to 6 with a big flurry at the finish of the third. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. You're watching Spartan basketball on the Dart Media Network.
This break brought to you by Kokomo Grain. Founded in 1950, Kokomo Grain and Feed Company started with 12,000 bushels of storage capacity. Today, Kokomo Grain's 8 locations have a capacity of over 55 million bushels. Looking for the latest prices and futures? Check out their website, kokomograin.com, for cash prices, futures, and all the latest news from around the agricultural industry. From the scale to the pick and back to the scale to get your ticket, you'll receive the best in customer service from the team at Edinburgh's Kokomo Grain. Stop by their office there on 650 South or give them a call at 812-526-5574. Kokomo Grain is a proud sponsor of Spartan Sports.
All right, folks, we're back live at the reservation. Waldron, Indiana, the Mohawks. We're up, 11? And the Spartans go
Yes.
on a run.
7-0 run to close the quarter out.
Close the quarter out.
36-30 your score.
Any foul trouble here, Dave, as we head to the...
We
Yarmouth's
got
got 3, right?
Yarmouth got 3. Papano's got 3. Nobody in Waldron's in foul trouble. Quarter 4, True Blood receives the inbounds and will work it across over to Yarling.
The give, the go.
Left it
tried to
short.
get the, Yarmouth comes out of there with it.
Foul!
Purcell's fouled him. Hustling for the ball.
Second team fourth.
Hustle foul.
That's a loose ball cover, right? Trying to hustle after. 2-possession Waldron lead. Oh, Hartzell turned it over looking for Windling.
Just about.
Now they're in a 2-3 zone.
Oh, man,
Windling
man, I
bomb.
thought it was,
Oh, they
I
went
thought it was
back to
a zone
man.
as well.
Interesting.
Coach Days has got him where he wants him. A lot of contact and not a call.
Hartzell and True Blood both go down, and Cole came out of there. Lead is 6, Bowlby. Having trouble, give over to Cole.
Cole drives.
True
Out
Blood
to-
for 3. Can't get
True
to
Blood.
go. Purcell thought it was out on Southwestern. Now the
Ethan
refs are
got
talking it over.
inadvertently shouldered in the gut there.
Spartan ball.
Boom, boom play, 2 hands on the ball. Mitchell checks in, Cole checks out. 6:50 left to play here in the 4th. Spartans down 6.
And bring up his Hartzell.
Back in the zone they go.
Wendling with it now. Hartzell. Still 36-30. Nobody has scored in this 4th quarter.
Dribble
Hartzell.
kick in. Hartzell to Hartzell.
Cannot get anything to
Cannot
go.
Soft roll as well. And with 6:17 left to play, it's still a Waldron 6-point lead.
Purcell got the rebound. Give to Arlington to Trueblood. Now over to Bowlby. Bowlby's cooled off somewhat, but
Coach Scott's going to make sure they run that
Yarling.
offense completely. Had to post look there to Purcell. Good interior look.
oh,
He couldn't get his
tried
hand
to,
on
could
it.
not save it.
Johns checks in. Yarling checks out.
It was there the first time, and they didn't
Was.
pass it.
It's a tough angle to try and get that interior pass. 5:45 left to play here in the 4th.
Hartzell.
Third
Van
trip.
Gordon. DeArmond. Hartzell.
Back to Van Gordon for 3 from the corner. Off the
Can't
mark.
get to go.
Hartzell taps it away. Hartzell picks it up. Back to Hartzell. Windling
Windling
fouled
missed
as
the
he
shot.
goes to the basket. No call.
Caught out there by Purcell. Bowlby sets the screen, enabling Trueblood to get across. 5:17 to go, quarter 4. We are still stuck on 36-30, and almost 3 minutes gone.
I like that aggressiveness out top.
Mix it up.
I think he saw he turned his back to him, and he saw his brother coming to pinch him.
Hayden Hartzell's first, team's third.
Foul up top.
Got Wendling
Windling.
first, team 4th.
Two fouls and 1 possession, right?
Yep.
Yep, and the Spartans had 3 possessions to cut it to 4.
Oh, he stole it from him.
Now
Up to Van
4.
Gordon. Van Gordon right-handed missed the layup.
Can't get to go.
Pressured by Bowlby. Wow, great move by
Cannot
Purcell.
get to go.
Van Gordon took an elbow to the mouth. Purcell was just trying to get the rebound there, but Van Gordon held position.
And that's third foul on Purcell.
I think Purcell wants that post move back.
It's a good move. Oh,
We are still stuck on 36-30. Nobody has scored in this 4th quarter. 3:15 has passed in this 4th quarter.
I don't think the Spartans can shoot this poorly from three-point line for long. Much longer, right?
Now they're not trying it.
Yeah, we
Hartzell
are.
will try again.
He
He
got
got
it.
that one that time.
Spartans come out on a little half-court pressure.
Hartzell's 1 for 7 from behind the arc. But we've seen Jordan Jones heat up in that JV game against
Bowlby
Frank.
pulls up.
Bowlby!
Soft.
Oh, could not get to go.
Over the back.
No. Bowlby got the offensive rebound.
Oh, fouls on DeArmond there.
Yeah.
What? He had position. Bowlby went over his back. And the foul's on DeArmond.
That's what they called.
Wow.
Missed the first.
The Armit sets. Muldoon checks in. 4:03 left. Got it.
4-point lead.
Spartans just need to continue to be patient, run their offense. Wait for that 3-ball look. Hartzell for 3. Oh.
Aiden Hartzell got the rebound
Van
underneath.
Gordon for 3 off the mark. Colby pulls down the rebound. Colby to Cole. Coach Scott's going to take a timeout. Full timeout. And with that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with more Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, folks, we're back live at Waldron. The Mohawks have a 4-point lead with 3:38 left to play. The Armit just went to the bench with his 4th foul. It'll be Spartan basketball.
Muldoon checking in for
Mohawks
him.
basketball.
I guess as Waldron called the time.
Great job by Hartzell. Diving out of the way
Steal.
when he saw Trueblood was going to throw it at him. Got out of the way just in time.
Waldron fans to our right are not happy. They're booing mercilessly. Hartzell to Hartzell.
Oh, good cut by
Back to Hartz.
Muldoon. Back door, Blaine Gordon open. Quicker with that KVG.
Hartzell finds his lane to dribble drive.
Muldoon paint touch.
Hartzell looking to drive. Whistle and
Looks like
timeout called by Coach Days. 3-second timeout. Both sides have 2 fulls and a 30 left.
3:07 left, 4-point Waldron lead.
And the Spartans control the possession arrow.
So I'm wondering here, do you come out something different out of the timeout, Coach Scott, or you just stick in your 2-3 and be wary of that backside dribble drive on the baseline, throw across to the baseline look. We like to do that a lot.
That's the one thing that the Mohawks have done really well tonight is they've defended that second pass. Lots of times that's extra pass, a drive to the lane. The first pass is covered. Normally the second one's Spartans get lots of good looks off that, but Mohawks are really, really playing well against that.
Great closeout defense on the perimeter.
And Hartzell's been held to 11 tonight. But if he can heat up, we can still pull this one out. Hartzell in the corner now with a
Just need one good possession here, one good bucket. There it is.
Hartzell, bump, can't get to go.
Muldoon
Rebound
tapped it
squirts
out. Hartzell couldn't control it. Bubby gets it on the break. We got Bubby fouled as he goes up.
See the foul's on. Noah Muldoon.
Looked like Muldoon got a lot of ball there. Bowlby to the line, Rattles
Cannot
out,
get it to
ball
go.
the line.
Christian DeArmond coming in. He's going
Great
to play
minutes
before
by
fouls.
Muldoon there. Great minutes. Now,
2:42
DeArmond's
to
got to
go.
be careful.
Yep, he's playing before fouls.
Probably
Second,
2. Got it.
1 or 2. 2:40 to go. Waldron up 5. KVG. Wendling. Hartzell will launch a 3. He cannot get it to go. Cleared out of there by Purcell.
2:25. Coach Scott's going to use some clock here. Spartans foul, puts the bonus light on for Waldron. They'll go to the line and shoot them.
And Hartzell commits his first.
Actually, it's not a bad idea now. I'm not sure how good of a free throw shooter Cole is, but you can start trying to gain extra possessions
2 for
now.
2 tonight.
Got it. 6-point lead.
Seven. 4 points for Cole, all from the line. 4 for 4. 2:16 to go. 3 is missed.
Errant 3. Bolby's got it, bringing it up.
Closing in on 2 minutes. 40-33. Waldron on top. True Blood driving.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, Waldron. And stand up.
And we got a tie up. Oh, the
Timeout,
Cinco
Coach
timeout.
Scott. Right.
Oh, 30 seconds.
After all that.
Waldron has 2 full timeouts left.
It looked like the tie-up was coming. I'm not sure when Coach Scott called it. But nevertheless, the call was made. And so he's going to be coaching his team on staying nice and wide, being prepared for that jump trap coming, right?
Yeah, that's what was coming there, right? And I think Ethan had him, but he picked his dribble up, and then could have been a foul, could have been a jump ball, got a timeout. So
Tough judgment call there in a
It's tough.
split second. Oh, stolen by Hartzell.
now what happened?
Foul on Cole.
Steal and then a foul?
I think so.
Okay.
And that is
1-0, yep.
team 5th. No, team 6th.
Coach
So-
Day's having a little fun with the referees there. 7-point Waldron lead. Backdoor cut.
DeArmond
DeArmond
got the
got it.
roll.
Big interior bucket. Quick timeout. 30 by Coach Days.
That's his final 30. Both sides have 2 full timeouts remaining. And Spartans control possession arrow. Lead is 5 for Waldron. And both teams are shooting 1-1. That's our situation going down the stretch.
But wow, what a ball game, right? Big
Yeah.
energy, homecoming. Got all the little Waldron Mohawk cheerleaders in the house. Big Saturday or Friday night conference game. Folks, our next broadcast will be tomorrow night at the Spartan Dome. JV starts at 6. I'm not sure if there's a meal, but if you can make it tomorrow night is Hall of Fame night. We've got a bunch of great stories and a bunch of great people going into the Southwestern Spartan Hall of Fame. So if you can make it tomorrow night, that'd be great. But if you can't, catch the game on Dart
True
Media.
Blood will trigger it in, and Cole will bring it up. Oh! Aiden Hartz will decide to play soccer down the corner and lost it off his foot out of bounds.
Got to know who you're fouling here, guys. Got to know who you're fouling. Right?
Right there.
Not Cole. Not Bowlby. Oh, he threw it away. Windling steals the ball. Bowlby steals it back. And there it is. Purcell comes through with an easy bucket on the double.
Lead is 7. And we got a foul.
Trueblood trying to take the charge.
Bonus lights on.
Wow, 2 steals. I mean,
Back to back. Ethan jumped the ball, jumped the pass, tapped it to Hartzell, and then Bowlby broke on the ball and was able to tap it and get it to Purcell. 7-point Waldron lead, 109 left to play.
Hartzell makes
6.
it first.
wow.
12
What a
points.
fun night.
12 points for Hartzell, now 13.
Made them both. 5-point game.
You stop here.
Whoa. We got a sub. They blew the horn.
Call foul on
Interesting
Hartzell.
call. He had no line of sight to anything that was going on as the ball went up to the basket. Sorry, folks.
You know what we were talking about, the referees get to watching sometimes?
Yeah.
Our
It happens.
cameraman.
It happens. Cole at the line made it. Big free throw with just right at 1:05 left to play here in the fourth.
What happens if I get caught watching? How much trouble will I be in?
Well, Cole has
makes
been
it.
Iceman late, making lots of free throws.
6 for 6. Final minute.
Hartzell for
Hartzell
3, he got it. It's a 4-point game. Cole
Knocked
knocked
away.
away. Oh, we got it hurt. Hartzell for 3 off the mark. Windling comes chasing it down. I don't know how he made that bucket. Purcell twisted his ankle last time down, comes down and gets another easy bucket. Spartans aren't back on defense. It's still 6 with 15 left.
On the floor. So Hartzell will be shooting 1-on-1.
They got loud really quick, didn't
This
it?
place is about to erupt.
My goodness. I got to tell you, we haven't seen much of this Purcell kid, but this got to be the Purcell kid's best game so far this season. Fantastic. Get a nice hand as he comes out after he tweaked an ankle, it looks like there. A couple of huge buckets for number 35. Hartzell's free throw, got it. Makes it a 5-point lead. Timeout, Coach Scott. It's going to be a full timeout.
That's all they got
We'll
left.
have a
to
commercial
Falls.
break here. We'll be back with the final on Dart Media.
This break is brought to you by Michael P. DeArmond, attorney at law. Being arrested and or charged with a crime can be scary. Michael P. DeArmond has devoted the vast majority of his 20-plus year career to handling criminal cases. Having served as both a defense attorney and as a deputy prosecuting attorney, he is uniquely positioned to identify legal and factual issues in your case. Call for a consultation at 812-375-2503 or visit his website at dearmontlaw.com. That's dearmontlaw.com.
Back here at the reservation,
So we're setting up here at
14.6
the
seconds
top.
left.
At Waldron and have an
48-43.
opportunity to talk to a fan here just sitting with us, and it's actually Purcell's dad, who couldn't be prouder.
He's having a great game.
Oh, yeah.
12 points
Last-
for him to go with 9 rebounds to
12
this point.
points, 9 rebounds. He's going to miss a double-double. You may have to go back and watch the tape, see if you can't get the double-double on an errant rebound.
And I've had a few of those.
Second one on the way. Got it.
Because I know that Gene stats some of the games from the film and calls me out on mistakes that I make.
It happens. There goes the long pass. Pass into Bowlby.
And they're choosing to foul him, who's been
I think it was
sporadic from the
Windling.
line.
All Purcell may have a chance to get that double-dub. I'm glad to know his ankle's all right.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's back.
Darling takes a seat. Bowlby stands alone. 13.1 left. 4-point Waldron lead. Got it. Makes it 5. Still a 2-possession game.
That's 6.
It's a tougher 2-possession game now. Hartzell pulls up.
Can't
Off
get
the
to
mark.
go. Trubla gets the rebound.
Papano up for a basket. Papano scores. Timeout, Southwestern with 4.5 left. It's a full timeout, but we'll stay here. So, DC, why don't you go ahead quick, since we got 4.5 with a full timeout, maybe you can start adding those stats up. Because I'm sure it's going to be a madhouse trying to get out of here tonight.
Might be a madhouse for me to get down to where I work and try to find my lost phone.
So Spartans down 4.5. So right now you're probably wishing for a hold on the inbounds pass so that no time comes off, but that's still going to make it at least a 2-possession game, no matter what happens.
Quick steal and immediate foul.
Both teams are in the double bonus.
Just goes to we talk about this a lot. It's hard to beat the same team twice in the same year.
Yeah, and you know, as teams continue to develop and the coaches get to work more with those kids every night after school, we'll be quick to the corner. Fouled by Van Gordon with 3.9 left.
Trying to find my erase. Because I got to erase.
Did you find what you're looking for? Bowlby, got it.
I was looking for the eraser.
This is Eraser.
Yeah, that I had in my pocket.
Okay. Bowlby second, off the mark. Rebound. Hartzell, and Gordon for 3. He got it.
But too little, too late.
And Waldron has the bell. Waldron has the bell.
49.
Shake the hands first, and then they come get the bell. Hey, Dad, congrats. You bet. So 51-49, Waldron pulls up, I guess what would be an upset. And we'll switch right to the Larry Moore Construction postgame show. I want to thank Larry Moore Construction for all their support of Spartan Sports with Dart Media. But wow, what a big win from Waldron tonight. Homecoming. Little cheerleaders. And Dave, they go home with a bell.
Yeah, big for them. They've had a rough season, but like you said, got better as the season went on. Congratulations to Coach Scott and Coach Swanson, and well prepared team. Spartans turned it on there towards the end, but
Too little, too late.
1 or 2 possessions too short.
Right. And really a phenomenal couple of performances tonight by the Mohawks. Dave, what's the stat sheet have?
Got 15 points for Andy Hartzell, 10 points Aiden Hartzell. And Tyler Bowlby had a good game with 20 points. Jacoby Purcell had 12. And they iced it down the stretch. The Spartans taking 26 threes and made just 4.
26 threes and made 4.
Which will not cut it.
Well, that's for Jacob cheer going on down at midcourt with the student section. So again, our nice moment over here by Coach Thomas and Coach Scott. So folks, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be broadcasting tomorrow night's varsity boys basketball game from the Spartan Dome. JV starts at 6. There might be a dinner with the Hall of Fame. We're not sure. You may want to check Twitter. So for Dave Blondell, the executive producer, and the voice of the Spartans, David Covington, I'm Kurt Corral. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.